All right, so my people, you know how we do it. It's your boy AMG Amount. This is the second day of us being on in the room, and all I have to tell you is that please go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, and then also share and comment on the videos that we post over there. The videos that we post every day, time to time over there is actually um, a long conversation that we are going to have with our guest. So if you want to know more, then you have to go watch the video. The only shorts that you watch will be posted on TikTok and other media platforms, which is not the full video. So if you want the full video, make sure you subscribe to the channel AMG Amount Official on YouTube. And today, this show is proudly sponsored by Neutral Ultra Molding Facilities. If you see my background where I'm seated right now, this is at Neutral Ultra Molding Facilities. Anything that you want, it's being computer related equipment in quantity. If you come here, you get it. If you want keyboard, mouse, tripod stands, microphones, look, everything that is related to computer. It also does computer repairs and retailing and selling everything. If you come here, you get it. So today, our discussion is actually going to be on relationship. So with I'm here with an expert who has experience in relationship. So in no time, I'll be introducing my guest for tonight, and don't be surprised who you see. We are going to be doing this more. This man here is not only a guest, but he's a permanent panelist, which we are always going to get interaction with him. He seems to know more about the world, Charlie. So we are learning. Just put your mind that you are going to discover a lot tonight. So Charlie, without much ado, let me introduce to you Neutral, our guest for tonight. Charlie, Neutral,
Amount.
you are welcome
Thank you.
once again. You know how we do it on this show, we call it In the Room. For today, our discussion is going to be based on relationship. So, just for the intro, ọmọ katri kakra, ebe blendi bibia, ewe, konkoma, Charlie, kasa biya yedi bebe. But for now, dear, anyway, a car relationship was, and then neutral has it, or church and some one or two be a in relationship. What do you say? So, neutral,
Amount.
what do you as a for share, and then come on of a relationship. Now, first of all, relationship between Obani and Bema. You can say relationship are neutral, and then a relationship.
Amount. Madasana. Machia will cherish listeners and viewers as well.
Okay,
Namachia will Kasano
but
hard
that's,
working crew.
but that's,
Relationship on a normal day, a union between two people or more.
okay,
But ideally, when it comes to relationship, basically.
okay,
So it's a relationship between a man and a woman, or male and female,
okay,
basically.
okay,
And it can also extend beyond that by maybe two male friends being in a relationship, being friendship. Women too can equally be in the same space, having a relationship on a cordial level. And then you can also come back again, refer to what I already said, having sexual relationship with somebody on a deeper level. Yeah, so that's I think.
all right. So this takes me to the question. Neutral, yeah, in Pempi, we the young boys around. If you listen, we be our say we your girlfriend, and maybe I was is there things that you have to look out for before you go into a relationship with a woman?
Oh yeah, because by the end of the day, to go into relationship with somebody, there must be some priorities.
Okay.
There must be some reason, making that journey like logical. Because you don't just jump to relationship for just relationship's sake.
Okay.
I don't. It doesn't make sense that way. You need to go into relationship with somebody with a peculiar reason or for a purpose.
Okay.
So when it happens to be just be jumping from relationship to relationship, then ideally I will also say you don't know what you want.
Okay.
But for relationship, basically, even we meet friends, we friend for reasons.
Okay.
We don't feel like everybody could be a friend to everybody.
Okay.
But it comes with a reason. That's why
You
it seems to be selective sometimes.
That's good.
So a relationship that even goes to the instead of having sexual intercourses and stuff, there must be some basic rules.
Okay. So this takes me to the main topic of today. So my main topic for the night is do women have reasons why they cheat? That is my question for tonight. So let's say maybe in the process when during your relationship you are finding out say be a relation a partner no ọbaa no a ɛyɛ ɔbaa no wɔkyiti wodwen waa okay wait then a reason ti a ɔfa m'akyi what's the main reason why she's cheating usual do women have reasons why they cheat in a relationship
Yes, I will say yes and say yes again
why
because before even a woman will cheat on you,
okay
you know, when it comes to communication, we have written,
okay
we have verbal,
okay
we have audiovisual,
okay
and we have so many ways of
yes
communicating. Do you know being silent is also communication? Yeah, it is.
yeah it's a form of
Yes.
communication actually.
And giving signs to is also a communication. So by the end of the day, there are some gestures and some lifestyle you begin to portray, which wouldn't be verbal. Maybe if you are lucky, you may get a verbal ones. But basically, they like the gestures and the demeanor signals. So those are the messages they give. If you
Before-
couldn't read between the lines, then they proceed
okay
to the cheating. And the signals need the omema. But when I want to read the
fast
yeah, then she has reasons to go ahead.
okay okay
One of them could be that maybe the way you two do interact when you were alone,
okay
it will reduce.
okay
That's the journey to cheating.
okay
I will reduce it. How the vibe. Sometimes you see when a woman is in love with you,
okay
the little you do, she appreciates.
yes
The little touch, she gets some goosebumps.
that's true
But when the relationship is heading towards doom,
I see do
those same things you do that bring some sort of
joy
know,
and happiness to
irritate her now.
oh okay
Then one will say either
Release.
obi tiatia high tension no so and I say obi too over park no so you get me.
I get
So those signals ni nyinaa no you need to be fast as a man.
it. Okay.
And then on a normal day we a bema now person enter relationship with intention of getting somewhere with that relationship. You just have to be intentionally and be matured.
Okay.
Be smart, be fast thinker, and if possible, you can be overthinker.
Okay.
So that you can analyze every move, every comment, every gesture, every action of a woman. Because women communicate in so many ways.
Okay.
One of the best ways women communicate are gestures.
Simple crime.
Yeah, I want to only about two and officer when you want to be.
Okay.
If you know, can.
But
But
you're
if
very
you are
young,
a tie now, what then
But
now,
now they know
it's a communication.
yeah.
If you are sometimes you get us who, the person who got down. On a normal day, in Canada, or giving permission, it's a message she's giving you.
I get it.
So they communicate in some homeostatic ways. If you are not smart, can't be too agile. So those are the things when you see going on, you should know that your relationship is gearing towards doing.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't know, on a normal day, obey this also, then you baby.
Okay.
Then waiting for some sort of consent from you of what you go on. But what did you
In front of Otto.
Umbra ultimi kura bisa say baby there no so
We need something.
they are all signals say something is wrong somewhere,
Okay.
which you need to be intentional to fix or find out.
Okay.
Aha. But I said man so momboa e kakra. Enye mmemme nyinaa na timi enya saa messages ne clear by
Okay.
gestures and body languages.
Okay.
So sometimes you can be of a help to if really you want to keep the relationship going
Working. Okay.
by
So,
being verbal.
okay.
Baby, one kasa on
The
TV.
issue is that the issue
You
here, I
see,
think, is that obi wɔ hɔnom no, sɛnea ɔbɛ receive message no, sɛnea if the woman wants to be verbal, fan sɛ wote fie na wo girlfriend, wo ni w'adwene koraa nni hɔ na waba sɛ the feelings na ate akɔ wɔ nti no, me I'm no more interested nti ɛwɔ sɛ yɛgya. Ɛnyɛ obiara na ɛbɛtake saa message no cool. Questions a ɛbɛdi akyire no, and then some kind of emotions ne ade a ɛdi akyire no nti ɛyɛ a ɛma mmaa no pii no wɔn suo. You get it? And me with the analyzation of wey nyinaa no, to me I feel say one of the reasons why a man cheat in a relationship money. Neutral, what do you think about that? Sika to me my man cheat ana.
women naturally, I guess, a course or far you can never graduate. I'm just being realistic to issue in the sense that women are just the symbol of complication. Like I see be a complicated. Women are the symbol of complication. They are just I say Ujina and also the next time. It's impossible. That's how it's impossible to understand women.
Women are
You
God.
see, all my sema
Eh,
our relationship now, sika egunu.
eh,
Sika echo revive sa relationship corona in the next phase of life. The same relationship na sika and a man egu ye no.
yeah.
Sika ko enyane no the other side no.
Okay.
Time a be man nya be sa relationship. And so sika na ye do gu first one no. Second one no enko sika na ko sika no ho. But the time a
Yes.
need a good relationship no.
Yeah, attention, no.
Third one no sika or time no ho.
But
You see,
satisfaction.
romantic.
What means satisfy.
And so good. What's up on another one? Sika or time or satisfaction or you see, boy in your guy.
Wow, look.
Boy in dress it. Boy in face no. Like you see how difficult it is to understand women. And yeah, easy. And sometimes only mad the liquana. I advise I know the Bible account.
Sir.
Because some of the things what you say they need to explain.
So
It's difficult. It's really difficult.
Have you ever been in a relationship which you felt like no, you shouldn't have even tried before once in your lifetime? Alright, so Nidra, have you ever been in a relationship which you felt like you shouldn't have even gone into it, cry, or maybe do you have any experience? Maybe what try relationship? Yeah, no, at the end of the day, no. One who say, oh yeah, cry. It be a 6
amount you through some of the questionings you'll be getting to know me day on.
Yes.
Me will be my whole life idea me is to regret.
You don't regret.
I don't regret.
How?
Before I take any decision, I give it a critical thought.
Okay.
Me dream we.
Okay.
I check the pros and cons.
Okay.
I check the dangers around. I check the consequence. Like I just go down on the decision I want to make. So when I make it, any consequence that comes after,
You are ready to.
I accept responsibility.
Okay.
That's how I am.
Okay.
So I don't sit back and feel like I don't do that.
Okay.
And to me,
Okay.
you see me a day. Me now,
You be
I'm ready.
You are responsible.
Yes. I don't shift blames to. I don't also apportion.
Okay.
No, I don't do that.
So back to my question.
And back to your question. all those relationships, somebody may also say, say, Manu, and stuff. One young not experience.
Okay.
What am I saying? Some of the lifetime experience, you may be lucky somebody will use his to give you
No.
insight of how it feels like,
Yes.
so that you then advise yourself going forward.
Okay.
Maybe you need to feel it yourself to know better state of such
Thing.
yeah. And you know who come from point of conviction,
Okay.
who come from point of experience,
Okay.
who come from point of being there.
Okay.
So you are just so certain and sure of what you are saying.
Okay.
And see, that relationship, I'm working out.
Okay.
There are some things you could take away out of it in the next one. You are meant going forward.
Okay.
Edia, lifestyle, and Emma relationship end badly or whatever.
Okay.
You take notice of it, analyze it, check where you've also committed,
Okay.
where the other side also committed,
Yes.
and then your next relationship, where you have committed, you correct your wrongs. Then from that angle of that experience, it is making the next relationship a better one.
Better one. Yes.
So where's the regret?
That's
I get
that's
it.
that's actually
Yeah, that's why I don't regret.
okay. So
Let's remain in this. I wanted to
Okay.
give you some scenarios, but let's remain in this
Okay.
context.
Okay. So can you share a little bit of experience in your past relationship based on what you've learned and what you've seen?
I would say it's for the number of times I've been around, I've come to realization about so many things, but we won't give them all.
Okay.
You see, some of the things you need to go and learn the
Yes, I
hard
did.
way. I wouldn't need to pay any money. But
Can we trade it?
I'm working hard to get out for experiencing you. You see, women are some creatures that, irrespective of how cumbersome they are, they appreciate little things.
Okay.
Sana Martin. And one of the best experience on earth, after having money and after having good health, the third best experience I pray every man should enjoy or have a feel of it before their grave is to have a woman love. I swear to God. It is one of the moments where we tend to see say, nanka brabo easy sir. Life becomes so easy when woman loves you. I've been there in and out and I know what I'm saying. What am I saying? So women enjoy little things like I said earlier on. And going forward to women are some kind of people before they cheat, they give signals, they communicate reasons to you. Unless you don't understand the dynamics, that's where you can't tell. And women are some creatures we too are. When they love you, no rules holds them back. What am I saying? So that's why I was saying it is one of the experiences. Nyame wow now timinya sa feeling Libya. There is a whole lot, but let's not give our people all.
That's true.
What am I saying?
So based on this discussion we are having now, it seems that neutral, you know so much about relationship. What you are saying. So since you are talking about cheating, is there a case or in any point in time where if you ever say what finding ourselves partner cheating, now I'm forgiving, now I can say my chill, maybe a chill. Now you have that courage to still live with the person like say now I'm living first, no? And
If you are dating the person for the moment, this kind of podcast, we have to be realistic to issues.
yes.
I'm one person, meaning the way I massage as him. And the meme like say be like
Say,
with
say,
me, which
with all
like
due respect,
everything is evident, say with me. So which one am I massaging your stupidity?
it's true. It's
Yeah, so we'll go raw sometimes based
Okay.
on some of the comments.
true. Okay.
If you are dating the person for the moment,
Okay.
it's fine to forgive.
Okay.
But if there is prospect in what you are doing with that person,
Okay.
say like that person,
Okay.
I don't see the essence of forgiving
The
somebody.
person.
Yes, because Nigeria for if you say once bear is always bear. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Idea so other how can find that day. It is possible say going for a bit yeah. And you and I, let me give you this simple scenario. The emphasis here no what hey and wakwanya free lunch oh baby.
Okay.
You and I know what you are talking about, so you know the lunch I'm
I
talking about.
understand. I
Good.
understand.
Wakwanya sa free lunch no. Going forward, and I say I chill about sa free lunch now for the uboni a chill.
Mhm.
And also unye. Now say in a situation whereby you happen to be given an option of another free lunch again. Hey, you know, let's be realistic.
You go job.
Oh, you know,
You go job.
somebody did that.
And you go sadi.
And I'm community, the immediate say we need to
And so now go sadi.
yeah.
As well.
What amount to cry or cry over for that?
Me the.
You get the point
Dream
now.
once.
Who got dream of very the same and the dream is just to keep time going. But you get me?
Yeah.
This is how we meant to work.
Yeah.
Now with you could you not say if I see Mr. Kwamani you cried the
Kaba.
your friend over no was a wife panel did you
Kaba.
no more says no more says so a cheating girlfriend there and an American if there is future
In
you
the
guys are
relationship.
building
Okay.
in that relationship
Okay.
there's no way to forgive.
Alright.
But say for the moment maybe
Yeah, from past the time. Yeah. I get
that one will feed the yeah you get the point. Akwa was the lama wakonya baby we understanding you that you have to behave because one mugra who left now ni mugra yeah and to know the day back before we be you day back because you don't know your left from your right. So at that moment you know you will feel overlook some things maybe what you no discover na here is canon you get me survival first pleasure later.
Unji
Dabi who get the day who you accommodate who so I say dabi
I say maybe at the point you know also but say oh maybe there will be health implications be on
when I'm go ya go dey pay ya dey for our clinic problem
say bra ya
we did the credit planning na show
ya really be
and we see ya there
ya really be on ya bra
and there are so many ways to safeguard yourself as well. So you need to also put yourself on the line by protecting yourself during intercourse.
Okay.
But also when you say you pay or run a double track or you do more. Now say also kono
free
oh
so with this now neutral as we are getting closer to the end of but as I want to know say Abia since we are discussing about cheating so B happens to cheat is there anything and I say oh a girlfriend who is a cheater is there anything that we could do to prevent your woman from going into another relationship behind your back?
Oh,
Say,
yeah.
you are a bit to prevent cheating.
There is a whole lot.
Okay.
And before a woman will cheat on you, that decision to cheat before the final decision to cheat. Nneɛma a put into consideration no. Wode two Casio calculator mu a ɛnkɔ. Ɛbɛ break it down. Like they calculate, they ask themselves questions. They find means to justify if they are caught. they find means to justify their actions going forward. They find plan B if it didn't go well. So they are very good planners and good executors. So what I want to say is before a woman get to that stage,
Okay.
now say or mouth signals now. Like I said, some of them don't like it verbal communication. And to mouth signals now, you need to sit her down and be honest with yourself and have open conversations. Of late, I've seen you putting on some encomious tactics, being some lifestyle, being as a silence our bisa. You ask the person what's going on. If that relationship really means a thing to her, she will voice out her differences. Emma no putting up that kind of behavior, or attitude. Then you also know the angle to tackle the whole thing from.
Okay.
Maybe it could be that your doings are influencing those decisions. Or maybe it could be say, obi so a background why we have to say it's your than never go. What am I saying?
Okay.
So you are fighting two forces
At the same time.
a shadow force and a physical being before you, which is your girlfriend.
Yes.
What am I saying? So you have to handle your girlfriend, and through your girlfriend, the other invisible forces will be handled. Because what me and Mende with girlfriend now, it is up to her to take that person out of the picture or to still keep her. It's her decision. Who me nya what we? Bema bo ko yanku bema wo ba said who you kwasi apin. Like I don't know direct. Like wait me.
You try.
Because by the end of the day, bema no to down.
Okay.
What to down?
Only.
Bema no only no affair bi.
Kra.
Only no so why are you fighting him? Fight who is being the bridge through which bema near them ever. So no go into that tense. Say I'm far. Yeah, because I hope you know no money. What am I saying? So before the cheating, these are some of the things you can do. You could have open conversations with the person.
Okay.
Nancy near person, I say like, no can aside. And in that moment, don't be blame a portion. Like we and we. Sometimes allow the woman to vent. Manan and canajin. Manan can you could do the listening that day. Do the listening from all whatever she wants to talk. And then you will do the talking maybe later. Because of venting ways are now of feeling relief. And later no say time now venting no. What the why drink be can one. Ono dede na why no janwa na oni ti. Why some way you know to another. Or like an understanding and the point of view of everything to allow her to cool down. You could do that the next day or maybe after some hours. Maybe you could chip in some fun that will get her released and calm. Then you come in with your reasons or that particular maybe thing she's complaining about. And now I say, who the never could be there serene if really the relationship has prospects. I know we among the moon we official relationship. I wouldn't say like who could be. But on a normal one, you won't grow. No, never two grammar or lie. I know see. And see, only the baby who come on one man at never be as here. This is sometimes and your communication a problem most times. Because the way I'm margin a directly opposite the way I'm margin. So you need to take the person into a level where this is how we think. Say you see who are there. It's different from the way it is. So sometimes point of view
usually are stubborn ones women are
stubborn ones so you need to be like Or say we movie ya.
But you know, the stubborn ones are the ones that even love more.
Once I stubborn ones no.
So what
I'm
you
gonna
say?
hear that you so feel you.
I'm gonna show love
As
na
a man so
kasa.
this I say low key that or that.
Short get. Sorry,
Hey.
the pacho.
And you could back at the wrong place.
Sorry. Hey, the pacho, no come for me.
And you could back you said it at the wrong
No, they
time.
shouldn't come for me at the fair. That's why you draw it talk. Only Mumra was the media in my cash. So,
You for the sake of peace.
okay,
Yeah, sorry.
sorry, we did the pacho.
Me part now man me man
And they share you me, station. Get near taller. I'm feeling height, you know. But
but me too. I like short girls and honey ho. You only me height is your peso. That's our body many problem. But so only me height in your pa no be shorter. I was saying we.
so we with kakra.
But I need be brave.
Oba say you just say no tie there.
And once I mean me langa
Yes.
and so say we nam wo sra de. Odo benu like enwo meat. Gomina mu me bone dada. And she say bone you no go share there.
Oni jo me dey ma worry e wo nkola be mi sakra. Me ri sanyam. Oba wo ba ko enche bi anti me dey me ni spec do me ri o fi dada. Enti
Well,
no be
then you are safe.
me
Yeah, what you see, it's one of the things that sometimes got me thinking when I'm alone sometimes.
Okay.
Because system na you operate here and
hard.
Survival of the fittest. Me do nyame. Enye fair play. Eye how smart you are. But the system nankasa be justify with the you lie.
Okay.
Eddie.
Still on this relationship, we have to sit down another time and have discussions on this particular because these days people go into marriages. Me, I can tell you for a fact that I attended the wedding in December. February, wedding now go. All these things are things we'll be talking about, but not today. Today, let's stay at the cheating part. So, right now, neutral, before we take our final lesson, if someone wants to go into a relationship right now, what would you tell the person to look out for before choosing a partner?
Partner for the moment or partner for the future?
A girlfriend. You know, from girlfriend days, it's can result
you see,
in...
let's be realistic to ourselves. There are some relationships sometimes is for the moment.
No. Nobody knows what we'll do. If you're all quiet hit and run, then to come and turn to something realistic.
Possible.
So before you even think of making that first move, is there anything you have to consider? Not if you already are or shankus, pum pum you know yeah. Sit. There's come on. But I say so all these things and also we are also do you know what features do you look out for in a man before you get into relationship?
There are not many, but then there are things I don't also take anything in exchange for. That's one. You be respectful.
Okay.
My number one. You have to be respectful. Secondly, you have to be kind. Ebia, semino wo honor say ebia. Akodaye bibia. Your approach.
Extending helping hand. Yes. Some of the punishments, I'm not saying forgive or overlook, but there are so many ways to punish beyond starving somebody. And as I come with your man, any game be or chin and one or studying out of your own inactions. Yes, which was there. So it's another one. And then thirdly, Nyansan that's how they coded word view. Like half Nyansan in the sense Also, who said near me, it can cost my relationship. You need to be able to be discerning to the point that you should be able to know your limit in doing certain things. Okay. Or someone to know who say, I didn't you need a more near shelter in the bed. Be discerning. I didn't mean you. Say, I can men or day here. Do I take it normal or I'll complain? If so, I don't think you also take it lightly. Being discerning gives some better sense of judging some issues. And so there are so many things that you wouldn't get to the point where complaining poor and sana, there will be a remedy. You do all those rough works on your own. And so no one be for to be and going for be refer to. So that's how intelligent women behave. As intelligent women are, also when people say, oh, the killer and share killer. And then share killer, no still I was saying survive, you guarantee or by then saying no, who's I don't know. But who got far the other version now? And then that put in Nippon Kono Basso or Dinner and this is how powerful Obaya and Senia it goes a long way. Okay. And there are so many houses of room having in the venue. Yet two men are not promoted at the Fita Katab, which is alone about. Now, won't take because I know Papa. I know about when you say they be and near from. They do honor, the man is I will call you, no, sorry, power bank. The man in the old banner, sorry, power bank charging. Now they be a light here, they will feel without seeing. You have to take care of final words, but before then, Charlie, the discussion is getting very, very interesting. I'll urge you guys to go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and tap on the notification button. So that I drop a video on Sabeka. And don't forget to comment and share your thoughts with us. Leave a like. Like I've always been telling you, show where we call it In the Room. And it is sponsored by Nutra or Trampoline Facilities. Oba Nutra has here. Send a DBA become on computer accessories, computer only, any computer and casa. Or said keyboard, mouse, microphones, tripod stands. The beer on here electronic beer. Oba Nutra has here. Computer repairs. So number nature go stream this one. Just pick it up and give him a call. Wherever you are in OT region, wherever, just call him. Wherever you live is the whole of OT region. Just call Nutra. It's the best for you. And also, since you started this, we are going to be on this most times. So Charlie, so all person who sponsor Jumadi so you can contact me on 0592443302 so that who will be our say we can just put you on. The number is 0592443302. Back to Nutra. Yeah, Kofi. With this topic we discussed today on do women have reasons why they cheat? What is your final take to my viewers? For a woman to cheat, basically, she will have a reason. Being it sensible or being it unreasonable, they will always justify their reasons. Because women in nature, they don't lightly take blames. And so I don't know, I'm say, yeah, only a quadanity, and I will work with more. Oh, yeah, dear, now, is your good hand. Maybe only a and show you one more. What I know, baby, say, oh, then I'm more for veranda in the side. What can you say, Quadana? And pass up an hour. What do I say? Yeah. On a normal day, who can say a woman now way and I feel welcome. The man didn't mean the 1 year. But that victimization as in my yearbook, like they don't likely take those kind moments of apportioning blame. And to be piano Apadano so no Uber Chiribush, and I'll be Coco Chiribu, what you marry. And the best and not Obano So they don't take those things.
Okay.
And see, native piano or justify native or yes, or justify the Bible.
Okay.
So for women to cheat, they have reasons.
Okay.
Reasons. Trailer, betting your lady,
Amana.
clear. What do I say?
It's
Like they have bunch of reasons
Alright.
to justify their actions.
Alright.
Women don't cheat for cheating sake.
Okay.
And then look at the guy, no say be an idiot in your man. There,
I'm feeling
ebi a ba no say ebi a de ya ɔne ne girl no vibe no saa vibe ni de aha nti etimi calling no from the existing relationship
to another.
which you must say aha ebi a guy baako no so no we bad guy low ɔn say bad no low ɛnyɛ fa ha hyia me bad no ɛne the only police na ebi
Ato.
aha fa ha hyia me ne de nje nje
Why?
ɔn twɛn
Yeah, great.
ba say bi a hen ɔn say guy man badness
Yes, yes.
Hey, Obi, me person make it to say wo like, but saa guy man bad. Ninka say, you know say to say one pana. You get a point now.
I get them.
If you say it be, if you say it be.
Alright, so that is me just final take on if women have reasons why they cheat. Charlie, you too, you can leave your suggestion in the comment section. Don't just shiver. Feel free. The opposite of Kabiaka. Hey, it's you. Next time, we will still react to your comment before we start the new discussion. So, like I always say, please go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. The name is AMG Amount Official. Leave us a comment, share the video to others to also see what we are doing. This is something new. This show is called In the Room. With me, myself, and I, your host, AMG Amount Official, and also with my guest, a panel like radio on permanent, will be answering to neutral. So, wherever you are, thank you very much for making time with us this evening. We are going to be bringing you more of this, so watch out. I'm still your boy AMG Amount. Wherever you see me, just say Amount and I'll give you. So I'll see you out there. Thank you very much. We're out.